Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Turn Up with TAVA Thursday it is. Well, in TAVA Nation, we call it Closeout Thursday. And so I'm super excited because, again, today is the official business launch for TAVA for my friend, my business partner, Miss Valerie Gray. And so we're just celebrating her tonight in a big, big way because she actually said yes to the TAVA lifestyle a few months ago. But today is the day that she says, you know what? Now it's time for the world to know, for all of you to know. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for engaging with us tonight because you never know what might happen throughout this time for the official TAVA business launch for Miss Valerie Gray. We call her Miss Slim. So again, for those of you that are watching, tonight is all about Valerie. And so you're going to learn a little bit more about who she is, her why, as well as the opportunity that presents itself with TAVA. So TAVA is into our third year as a direct sales health and wellness organization. And I say the first Black-owned, African-American, minority-owned, whatever you want to call it. The fact that there's tons of health and wellness organizations all across the globe, but TAVA leading the way, showing Black excellence at its best. From our CEO, Mr. Lloyd, from our amazing staff. It's just so much that I can share about TAVA. So be sure to stick around. I want to know that you're watching, though. We're getting ready to bring our very special featured guest of the evening tonight around, Miss Valerie Gray, because, I call her friend. Valerie and I have known each other for years. And I mean, the fact that prior to her having some health issues, I would say, Val and I used to run the streets together. We used to hang out together. We used to do these children fashion shows. So that really kind of goes back to the history that it's been half a decade now that we've kind of been hanging out. And the fact that Valerie saw what I was doing with TAVA, I kind of transferred my energy along with the belief of her wanting to try something like this for the very first time. And I'm just praying that, as a friend, also transitioning to the fact that you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. The fact that I sponsor you for this opportunity, I want to make sure I'm doing my part, Valerie, for you to give you all the tools and the resources that you need to be successful in this industry. Because again, whether you're from jail or whether you're from Yale, anybody, everybody that would have an ear to hear or just the willingness to try something like this can do it. And so, Valerie, tonight, okay, we're going to get ready to play Valerie's theme song before I bring her on the live. She said hers is, okay. Hey, so this is Valerie's theme song. She said party. So that's what we're doing tonight. We partying. So ladies and gentlemen, can y'all give a round of applause for my friend, my business partner, Miss Valerie Gray?
Yay!
Listen, congratulations, Valerie. Tonight is really all about you. And I just want to take an opportunity from me, really, as a business partner, working alongside with you and as your friend. I just want to let you know I am proud of you. I am really proud of you, Valerie, because, for anybody to know Valerie, her personality, she's a straight shooter with how she says it, no filter. But Valerie, despite of not being able to, as she would describe, to speak as clear or articulate, she didn't let that stand in the way of her taking an opportunity to not only, for one, help herself, but take the opportunity to try to help others and get the testimonies of others. So Valerie, I'm going to kind of give you an opportunity to let anybody that's watching tonight know a little bit more about who you are. I know you're a mom, you're a grandmom, where you're from. Just tell us who Valerie is and what you're currently doing even prior to saying yes to TAVA.
Well, Valerie is a mean chick. Valerie, tell it like it is. Valerie likes to have fun whenever she can. I am a mom of 3, a grandmother of 5.5 kids. I work part-time at a grocery store. But my why to TAVA was I wanted to get out of debt quick, and I needed another stream of income. And I always look up to Stephanie, and I saw what she was doing. So I said, let me try the products first. So I tried. She came to my house the very first day. She said, try this tea. I tried it. I drank it. That night, I was making some macaroni and cheese. And within 5 hours, I had to go to the bathroom. So I can tell you that detox tea, it works, it really do. And so the next day I tried not next day, next week, I tried the Hava Lava, which is the detox tea, and the Caprice coffee. Now, I'm going to tell you something about that. Now, you don't want to take that when you're about to go to work at 7 o'clock in the morning because that will have you going to the bathroom numerous of times. I'm telling y'all the story.
Okay. Somebody come and get Valerie. So again, listen, guys, this is the official launch for my friend, my business partner, who I actually sponsor in this organization. And I got to be real with y'all. I told Valerie, I said, look, Valerie, I would rather you be a great customer than a bad business partner. I told you that, didn't I, Valerie?
Yeah.
And Valerie said, well, I'm not going to be a bad business partner, but I've really been showing Valerie tough love, versus just tell me what to do, Steph. And I was like, no, I want you to figure it out. And if this is your business, what would you do? So I want all of you to understand, for those of you that are watching, this is the official launch for Miss Valerie Gray. Miss Slim is her website. So it's mzslim, mzslim.tavalifestyle.com, missslim.tavalifestyle.com. And we are driving all of the support tonight to her page. If you're even looking for an opportunity to do something extra as an additional stream, or maybe you're just looking, for a quick way to help not only yourself, but others, and have the proven documentation that beats conversation for results. And I always say, we don't claim to cure, mitigate diseases, but now let me tell y'all my version of what happened when I introduced Valerie to the detox tea. Well, somehow we ended up on the phone. And for anybody that may be watching, if you are familiar with IBS, or irritable bowel syndrome, that is a condition that Valerie suffers with. And I would say suffers with no longer, because that Tina came and did what it needed to do to help you, Valerie. So Valerie told me it had been 3 days since she had a bowel movement. And so some of y'all watching, some of y'all in that same predicament right now, somebody. And what we're here to let you all know tonight is we have solutions. You could get with Valerie tonight and make arrangements to try this detox tea, invest in yourself for this detox tea to determine what it could do for you to help with the irritable bowel syndrome. And that's basically that you're clogged up in there. You're not using the bathroom consistently. So when I gave Valerie the detox tea, trying to explain to her, we're pouring this tea sachet into a water bottle. So when I pulled up on the scene, I already had the water bottle. I was like, we're going to do it right now. So I came prepared for her to say, Valerie, I need your testimony. But what I can say is that the ingredients that's within this Bacia detox tea, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later, but it did what it needed to do for her, that Valerie said she had so much in the toilet that she didn't even know if the toilet was going to flood. And that's real talk, but that is part of her testimony, to be able to know that what she couldn't naturally do for herself, it took for a natural herbal supplement to go in there and scrub through them guts. And there could be years worth of stuff in your gut. And for anyone really can detox. It don't matter if you're slim, trim, kind of thick around the hips, got a little stomach sitting in your lap, this detox is for all. And it's very simple to do. So Valerie, again, as we're celebrating you, I want to take an opportunity to bring around a surprise guest tonight. I know you were not expecting this, but again, this is a young lady that in doing business with her, leading from the front, she always has the passion to help others as well as to serve. I mean, she 100% has all the facts and she's having a great time doing it, making a whole lot of money. So, all the way from Detroit, Michigan, where it's cold in that neck of the woods, I want to bring around my business partner, my sister from another mother, Miss Krishan P.
Hey, Krishan! Listen, I do anything for Valerie. I love me some Valerie. Like, she always got me laughing, and her energy is so vibrant. Like, she, when you see someone with a disability, you automatically feel like, oh, not Valerie. Shoot, Valerie will run circles around you. Okay, so don't y'all ever for 1 second think just because she got a disability, she cannot handle her business. And that's what I love about her, because sometimes I have to borrow your strength. You hear me? Yeah. I'm so proud of you. I always tell you, keep going, keep pushing, just don't give up. You may have to push back a little bit sometimes. You may have to refigure it out. You may have to rewrite the plan. You may have to change some things up. But I want you to know, never, ever, ever give up.
Thank you so much, Krishan. I know that meant so much to Valerie because she absolutely loves you. And so we're definitely rooting for you from afar, too. Can't wait to see you soon, sis. We love you so much. Ladies and gentlemen,
I love you.
Miss
Keep going. Y'all sign up. Sign up with her right now, South Carolina. Right now. Don't wait.
Now.
Do it now.
Absolutely.
Right now.
Thank you so much, Krishan. We appreciate you because, again, that's what we are here at TAVA. And I would say it's more like family. For me, I'm an only child. Valerie's got sister and brothers. And, when I know being able to make a phone call or reach out on Valerie's behalf, or her not even knowing that Krishan would show up to wish her well in business, that Krishan would even sacrifice to take time out of her day to do that for us as a team. It really means a lot to us. And so it's the culture for me. One thing too, Valerie been rolling as it relates to TAVA events. TAVA is about to host their very first corporate event in Atlanta, Georgia. So all roads leads to Atlanta. TAVA Nation, I hope you guys are planning to show up. I know the training and business opportunity is sold out, but there's a whole TAVA after dark going on that night. And Valerie and I both, along with some other business partners from my team, will be there. And so, one thing about Valerie, she's very up on the idea of not missing any TAVA events that you qualify for, because it does give you a different momentum. It does give you that fire that will ignite you to be able to see other people that are winning and to see what you're doing, because there's so many naysayers. You got the destiny killers, you got the haters and the naysayers that because you ain't never seen or been in the presence or witnessed anybody succeed in this industry doesn't mean it's not an opportunity. And TAVA is only into our 3rd year, ladies and gentlemen. So this is ground floor. So if you have considered to think about, it's all one team, one dream. We're driving you tonight. So when you get started this evening with Valerie, we are here as a team to help you to know that we can sponsor you in this business. We can give you all the resources to help you to succeed, from a TAVA Connect app. We got a whole TAVA University with resources and videos and trainings and memory joggers and the baseball job that will show you how to work your business. Providing with social media templates that all you got to do is upload and share. All you're doing is you're advertising, you're selling, you're promoting, and you're just getting testimonies, and you too are being a product of the product. It's really that simple. I always tell people like this: if you're going to lose the weight, and losing weight is not my thing, I'm always depend on the testimonies of others to help me to prove that you may have lost a pound a day, or 10 pounds in 10 days. You know, we've been, as a team Crown Diamond, we do a weight loss challenge. Now, big shout out to Miss TK Walker, who is our #1 earner, the first really of, she's the mother really of TAVA, if you think about it, being the first millionaire, the first top earner, the first retailer, top retailer, all of the above. And so she's offered an opportunity every month as a challenge, not just for our business partners, but for customers as well, that you can get in a $500 challenge, the best transformation, just promoting and sharing that you're doing the challenge to win $500. So my question to you all, y'all get to Valerie tonight. Tell Valerie to keep you in the know about this next weight loss challenge that will be popping off the 1st of February. Within that time, we'll be posting all about it. And so bringing you back though, Valerie, let me bring Valerie back. We're going to do a quick whiz through the presentation for someone that may be watching, that maybe want to know more about the opportunity. But Val, we were talking earlier before we went live, and you joined TAVA on August the 17th. Okay?
Yes.
August the 17th. And here it is, January the 13th. So just in a few more days, you'll be celebrating like your 5-month, what we're going to call TAVA-versary. So the fact that, you know, within 5 months, like you said, you didn't get started right away, you know, but one thing that you were doing was building your belief. But you were also taking advantage of like the wholesale prices versus the retail prices. And some of you watching right now, and I know you guys have been watching Valerie go live. Valerie been sharing the products. You know, nothing is stopping her. She goes to the mall. Ms. Walker gives us strategies every day that we share amongst our team to just try. And one thing I can say about you, Valerie, is that you do try. And so the fact that you are trying, I believe that you're going to be rewarded, though, for your diligence and consistency and at least trying to do it. And you're doing this on a part-time basis. And I wanted to allow you to share this too, Valerie, because one thing that you said is you said, I've been saving my money that I've been making with TAVA, just doing this on a part-time basis. And I know you work another part-time job, plus you do treatments as far as your health. So it's not like you have an 8-hour window that you're doing this. But one thing our CEO said, and I'm gonna let you speak, Valerie, is that the average person could make at least $250 a week. I mean, that's an extra $1,000, you know, a month. That could change someone's zip code, or, you know, just the stress level, what they're having to deal with. You want to talk about and share though, Valerie, like how much you've been able to say that, you know, because I know you made some right now cash today just from having product on hand. But let's talk about that so people know that, no, you really can make a little extra if you put in the work.
Yeah, if you put in the work. I had 7 credit cards that I have paid off with TAVA.
Wow.
So my next goal is to try to pay my car off. If I can pay it off with TAVA, then I'm doing good. Right now I'm making about $300 maybe a week or every 2 weeks. But right now I know I got saved about $1,500.
And you know, Valerie, congratulations. Congratulations to know that we showed you a system, and that's really what it's about. It's a system that has already been put in place that if you follow the system, it can work. So somebody's watching right now to be like, okay, I could probably use an extra $300 a week. So for someone that's watching and they may be looking to join you in business tonight, again, if you want to see more about the opportunity, join now. We can schedule a time. We can do a 3-way call, you know, because I told Val, we're all learning as we're earning. So Valerie's only 5 months in. This is her first network marketing experience. And so I want this to be a great experience for her, to be shown by us as a people that this too can truly work. So I don't know, Valerie. I just know that you're doing a great job. I'm just proud of you, because how many times Valerie said, well, I don't think this for me. I don't think this for me. I'm just going to quit. And guess what I said? Well, quit then, Valerie, if you go.
I've been said about 4 times.
Yeah.
But I have a story I would like to tell.
Okay.
one day I went to Atlanta. I took the detox tea, thinking that I would make it home on time to use the bathroom. But y'all, I put my key in the door, and you would not believe it. Shit started running down my leg. Boy, that detox tea is no joke. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it, just try it.
Listen, don't y'all
I
listen to
started
Valerie.
out at 140 pounds. Right now, I'm 121.
Yes, you did. You did. Now, Valerie, you said two things in the same scenario. Let me divide what happened so people can understand. So what Valerie is saying is when you on that detox tea and you know you need to be at home, you know, at least your first few times until you can get regulated to know how the detox tea may work you, right? But
Yes.
what Valerie's letting you know, she had an accident. So we're gonna have to get with customer service and Mr. Lord and all the decision makers at TAVA and make sure they get us some disposable TAVA branded wipes. Valerie is a whole trip, y'all. That's why I tell you what, we love to have fun. It's really just also, it's really more than the money too. You know, for me,
Yeah.
it's the testimonies. You know, it's really showing people another alternative to live a healthier lifestyle. You know, it's time freedom of being able to do what you can do to serve and provide the support of others. And I'm just grateful to you, Valerie, that you do have repeat customers, that you do have, you know, people that have supported you in business. So tonight it's all about you. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you down, and I'm gonna get ready to do this TAVA presentation. So thank you guys so much for sticking around
Thank
with us.
you.
So we're coming back. We're gonna bring you back in a minute, Valerie. But again, we want to thank you guys so much for sticking around tonight in celebration of Valerie Gray's official TAVA launch party. So we're just loving on Valerie tonight. So if you're in the comments tonight, definitely show her some love. Let her know where you're chiming in from. Let us know if you've even tried the products, or maybe you're willing to try the samples of the products. I'm going to invite you to connect with Valerie tonight. Hit her up on her website, Miss Slim. That's mzslim.tavalifestyle.com. Because again, testimonies don't lie. People lie, but numbers don't lie. Documentation don't lie. I don't claim to cure, mitigate diseases, but what I do know is that we have products with immediate gratification, right? So we're going to go ahead real quick for those of you that are wanting to learn a little bit more about TAVA. Just the fact that we offer really a phone home-based business, because you know the times that we're living in now, like the fact of how these different variants and of the 19, 20, 21, 22, whatever number that if it gonna be, COVID gonna be, if you could eliminate your commute to work, like how you gonna make money though? If you would stand at home right now, but again, as I already said before, what it's about, just having a healthier lifestyle. But we're just different. We're real people with real results, having an opportunity really to succeed. There's some industry giants that have partnered with TAVA, and one of them being the man himself, Mr. Kenny E. Lloyd. I met him through a previous opportunity along with his wife, Ms. Shante Lloyd. And even through that opportunity, the fact that they looked like me, I gravitated toward their leadership and wisdom anyway. I sat at their feet. I took notes. And so when I realized personally that he was a captain of the ship, it didn't take long. But again, he has a heart for the people. I mean, he literally left a 7-figure a month income doing what he was already doing in the industry to come and start his own. The TAVA, meaning the art, that we're just the power of two. We're building by two. And we have an amazing A team. Mr. Kevin Harris, who is our chief operating officer, along with Miss Lachelle Pierre, who is our director of operations. Them two together is what continues to allow the wheels be oiled at TAVA and just continue to operate with Black excellence, with the spirit of excellence. And as we're into our third year, we only have 4 products right now. So it's not like you'd be overwhelmed with like 10 or 20 or 100. We have 4. And our number one selling product would be our Vasia Detox Tea. And basically, it's an overall cleanse. It's an overall cleanse. It is what you can do that's so gentle, and putting a detox tea sachet into like a 16-ounce water bottle, shake it, dissolve it into the tea form of being able to drink it, not on an empty stomach, but literally with like 30 minutes before, like an hour after your heaviest meal, and you're flushing it with more water. I mean, you can spice it up to your taste. I add a little honey to mine, or many folks will do like the collagen water, the flavored water, the coconut water, whatever you need to do to get it in. Listen, with the ingredients of the chamomile, the papaya, the dextrin fiber, the senna, this blend alone will get your gut in much better health. I can assure you. It is with consistency, though, that our products work in a system, because as it relates to the detox tea, and you can sip it hot too. So just knowing if you're going to sip it hot, it's going to move a little faster. But the fact of them working in the system from our detox tea, then you're going to our liquid multivitamin, Valet 30, which stands for vitamins and liquid energy that lasts for 30 days. So while you're flushing through, you're going to replenish with all the nutrients in one shot that your body needs, really from A to Z, from vitamin A to B's, vitamin D, zinc. I know many of you that know me personally can attest to the growth of my hair, of having a short haircut, because they're like 300% biotin within the liquid multivitamin, as well as the pantothenic acid that helps with the protein. So it's giving you nutrient-wise the fuel that your body needs to sustain itself throughout any given day. Because technically, it doesn't matter how good you try to eat or how clean you try to eat, you're really still not getting all the nutrients. And what I can tell you, this liquid versus the pill or gummy, we'll take this liquid over the pill or gummy any day, because you're talking 95% absorption rate, so it's immediate gratification, and you feel that. So it's a berry cherry kind of mango puree kind of taste, but not such a vitamin taste. But the fact that it's liquid, you can mix it in smoothies, juice. You can take it on the go. We got little sample pouches now. You can at least try it for yourself. It's safe for the entire household. Even the kids can do the liquid multivitamin. So I encourage you to get with Valerie tonight and grab you some Flair. Listen, Flair will take you there. That is our, what I call, that is our mojo. For me, that's my mojo. Like the raw boost of energy that you would need to sustain your day without the jitters, without the crash, without your heart beating all fast. But it's got 7 different probiotics. It's got some bees in there. So it's more than an energy booster. You're talking like mental focus, clarity. Listen, anybody that's somebody that get tired, or you're working swing shifts, double shifts. I mean, you work full time, you got to come home and be a mom and a dad, or whatever that busy life. Maybe you're a truck driver and you travel long, and you drive long hours. Listen, this Flair over Monster drinks or Bangs or anything like that, or Red Bulls, I dare you, double dare you to get with Valerie tonight and ask her about that Flair. And then we have a CBD infused coffee, which was actually named after, I call her the first lady of TAVA, Miss Shantae Lloyd. That's her middle name. So Caprice is her middle name. So you're talking CBD infused, a nice Colombian premium deluxe blend without the THC. So you kind of got that feel good without the high, but just the ingredients within the coffee of what it could do just for the CBD, how, there's still so much research out about what it does as far as the chronic pain, anxiety. And again, I don't claim to cure, mitigate diseases, but the testimonies, we all have some. So mixing the Capri CBD coffee along with the detox tea, that's what we call the TAVA lava. So you got to be somewhere and sit down if you're going to try that TAVA lava, ladies and gentlemen. But again, it's really quite simple. And so for anyone that would ask what we do, I mean, our business model is social sharing. So if you're on Facebook right now, if you're on Instagram, Twitter, what else is there? LinkedIn, TikTok, Clubhouse. Those are platforms that you can share that we have the bomb products, right? That work. We got a whole sample system where you can be able to sample out, but you do have support. If this is something that you consider to make an extra stream of income, listen, from what we call our TAVA angels, our customer service, what they tell us, they're our customer service. You could be busy working your full-time job and you got a customer, maybe they're having trouble ordering. They can pick up the phone with your distributor number and say, hey, I want to place this order. Can you assist me? Maybe they have questions. They can call. So help and support is there. I mean, one team, one dream. There's many teams within the organization of TAVA, but we're all trying to meet the same common goal. And again, that's for healthier lifestyles, the time freedom, and then most importantly, the financial stability. should I say. And so just know that we are here with, it says 4.2, but just know that that's probably grown. Just say it's a $5 trillion industry. I remember our CEO described it like this. Can you imagine a table full of money and you have the opportunity to get as much money as you would like? But the key of getting the money that you get, you have to earn it. How bad do you want it? Because there's people right now that you know that are willing to try it for one, for themselves, or whether they're trying to lose the weight or earn the extra stream of income. So there's up to 5 ways that we get paid. And the very first way is really being customer profits. And that's whether you have product on hand or people can actually go to your website. So once you get started tonight with Valerie, your website is automatically available. Listen, it's closeout Thursday. We have up until 11:59 p.m. You could literally make some commission between now and going into midnight for this week as a business partner. And for every product that's a la carte that's ordered, $25 per product. So we only have 4. Let's just say somebody brought the system and wanted to try the detox tea and the liquid vitamin together. They want to flush out but replenish back. That's an extra $50 just because they went to your website to order. And then we show you ways where you can break down the bags of the products that we offer and sell them individually and make a profit there. And then there's a quick start bonus. So if you're someone that has a platform and like you got people that when you move, they move just like that, like the quick start bonus is really for you. And you're just building 2 by 2. You're building a left team and a right team, or a right leg and a left leg. What do you want to call it? Power leg, pay leg, however you want to call it. You just need 2 people to unlock another way of pay too. But the quick start bonus is from whatever you decide to get started with. From $1,200 to $100, you can get started. I mean, we've eliminated all excuses to where even if money was an issue and you were just trying to figure it out, we have a whole Sezzle program where you can pay a percentage down and make payments on the products that you can be shown how to flip to pre-sale to get the money, make the payment, pay it off, and you have started business on either the effort of others as well as the money of others. Y'all ain't got time tonight. I ain't got a whole lot of time to tell you, but just know this. If you got people that are willing to partner with you in business, that we can all continue to show each other how, you basically get a percentage of whatever package they join with. Say, for example, if they came in on what we call the builder's pack at $1,200, you as a distributor will get $450. You know, so how many people do you know that would be willing to invest in something like that? And then binary pay, as you're building, because that's how it is. It's like you, and you get 2 other go-getters like yourself or 2 other people that's willing to sell, because that's a part of the process of what you do. And if the efforts flows up. But then we also serve down. So just keep that in mind and know that even people that you bring into business, you can get a percentage off what they make. And then there are different ranks within the organization. We could talk about that another time, more in depth. If you're really interested, where we can talk about this binary check match where you're getting a percentage off the people that you brought into business. So basically you get 2 and you help them 2 get 2 and duplicate. It's real simple, just 2. Between social media, Instagram, your phone, your church, your family, surely you got 2 people. And then there's a whole TAVA lifestyle car program. One thing I heard Valerie say is that, you know, her next goal is to pay her car off. Well, when you get a certain rank within TAVA, TAVA basically will make your car payment for you. And that's on the idea of getting a white car, whether it's a Tesla or a Porsche. What are you, team Tesla or team Porsche? Which one y'all rocking with? I don't know. I had said if I decided to go this route with the car program, I'll probably get me a white Tesla, y'all, and put Miss Jazzy on it. But we do what I would consider to say like an overhead, right? But we do have what we call the 120 Wealth Builders Club, which basically each month to be active within TAVA, like all of our products are assigned points. So 3 products equates to like 120 volume points, right? Which really on the efforts of pre-selling product, you're able to still operate and be a business owner of your own health and wellness business off pre-sale order. So it's technically not even coming out of your pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for an opportunity like that where we can show you how, listen, get with Valerie tonight. I promise you, this will be an opportunity that you might want to learn a little bit more about it. So again, how much does it cost? How much are you willing to invest? What does your account look like that you can be able to sow into your family legacy of what you could leave that could be generational wealth. Because this could be something that could be a family effort, whether you're just as an individual parent or whether you and a spouse are doing this together. Maybe you bring your children on board and y'all build a family effort of bringing in multiple streams of income from this effort into your household. You have to be 18 years older to get started, but you can join anywhere from $100, just know that, up to $1,200. And we offer payment options through Sezzle if that should be a barrier as to why you would not say yes and get started tonight. So really, it's just a matter of what you're going to do. You have one or two options in supporting Valerie tonight for her official business launch. You can be for her tonight either a customer or you could decide to join her in business as a distributor. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm going to get ready to bring the featured honoree of the night back, Miss Valerie Gray, as we will join the screen together and just give some final thoughts because of the fact that Valerie, you did it. You did your official launch. I know we tried to do this one other time before. For whatever reason, we didn't get through it. But Valerie, there's somebody watching tonight. And I want to give you an opportunity, first of all, to thank your supporters for being here. And what would be your final word of encouragement for someone that's been watching you do your business with TAVA as to maybe why they should partner with you tonight? Dale, you need to turn your volume down because you're
They
getting really
should
low.
partner with me because I asked you to.
I'm still working on Valerie, ladies and gentlemen. I just want y'all to know because I say, Valerie, you can't say it to them like that. There's a
I
way,
can't hear.
there's a way that we have to address the people that they understand. So I'm just asking family, friends, supporters of Valerie, can y'all be patient with her? This is a learning curve for Valerie. Valerie does not yet have all the facts. We're both, as business owners within the same organization, supporting each other, being each other's accountability partner. We're learning. We are learning and we're earning together. And so, Valerie, on behalf of the grind team, listen, I just wanted to say, welcome to the ARC. I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
I really appreciate your tenacity of what you do, despite of what you call a disability. You know, I speak against that at all times. You know, I'm always trying to bring the positive energy, and I'm proud to call you friend. And I want you to understand that, you know, it really overjoys my heart to see you push through. You know, because sometimes I just took my hands off. I was like, you know, I want you to learn for yourself. I was making you be challenged, not to be mean. So let me just say that publicly, not to be mean, but I would challenge you. Say, for example, today, and I want to share this so y'all know just how real this is as a business. Okay. Valerie had the Caprice coffee, and I had someone inquire about the coffee, and I've been helping Valerie kind of get her products off, and I was like, "How much you gonna sell your tea for? Not what I was gonna sell it for." She said, "Well, I don't know. I've always brought the bag down. How much would you sell it?" But I said, "This is how much it costs on the website. This is how much you can get it in your back office. Now, how much will you sell it plus shipping?" Because I wanted Valerie to think about this as a bit. This is your business, Valerie. This is your baby. I'm always encouraging my team, just have fun. Have fun while doing it. You know, find your niche. I'm a different breed when it comes to what I do to promote and sell and share my business. I don't expect anyone to do it like how I do it.
I can't hear.
I just want you to do you and have fun. And so, Valerie, again, we're getting ready to get out of here. Megan, I saw that you were chimed in from Tava's corporate. You know, we appreciate you for everything that you do. I see Paula's here from the grind team. I want to shout out Charsha. She's also here from the grind team. Miss December Rose behind the scenes from the grind team. I appreciate y'all so much. Charlene, I see you, honey. But again, Valerie, tonight has been your night. Tonight is your official launch. And until next time, you can get started tonight with Valerie. You can go to her website, which is Slim. That's mzslim.tavalifestyle.com. So hit her up, congratulate her on her official TAVA business launch tonight. It is full speed ahead. TAVA Nation, Valerie and I, along with some other team members, we will be in Atlanta on next weekend. We're going to turn up. I'm excited about the experience that will be created. So if you guys want to know about the experience and what we're doing over here on our Hit Up Valerie tonight. Until next time, guys, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for chiming in.